wanted to do my third and final part of my perfume collection. This is all my kind of travel size sets and samplers that I keep in my skincare cabinet because there's just no room for them anywhere else. So I'm sorry if the filming is a little bit shaky. I couldn't get the right angle with my tripod and I didn't want to take everything out, put it all back and set up and everything. I was just too lazy for that. So we're just going to go through it and hopefully it won't be too motion sickness for you guys. So let's just start. Let me grab this here. So this is actually the perfume set by Penrose. I bought this a while ago and let me try and open it here. Okay, it really did not want to open. So it's all these little travel size roller balls. You get 3, 6, 9, 10 cents. I already kind of chose the ones that I prefer, and 4 that I wasn't too crazy about, I'm actually selling on my Mercari account in a little set. So if you wanted to try some of their scents out, then you can go ahead and check that out on my Mercari. And it's just like these cute little rollerball sets, and they have really whimsical names and just some nice different type of scents that they create and have in this little sampler, which I thought was a really nice way to try them all. They are a brand that I think is based out of San Francisco, so it's nice that, you know, they were kind of a smaller company and now they're just like growing to be like a huge perfume brand business there. So that is a nice set that I picked up from them in this nice little holographic rose printed box. Here is another one that I wanted to try out. It's the Discovery set by Etat Libre d'Orange. I guess that's their name. Oops. It's not just a fragrance, a state of mind, and I just wanted to try this brand out, and it has 7 sampler perfumes, so I haven't really tried these yet, so I haven't given them a really fair shot yet with these. And we'll just have like a little description of all of them. Dangerous Complicity, Poutine de Palaces, Jasmine and Cigarette. So just some really Fat Electrician, just some really interesting names and descriptions for them. Fat Electrician is a twist on a classic vetiver with the sunny nuance of olive leaves and the creaminess of vanilla. A scent of memory dedicated to those who recognize the curse of beauty, the knowledge that it won't last. Interesting. So yeah, I'm going to try those out eventually one day. So now back up to the shelf here. Oops. This is my Taka Passport collection. So some pretty big travel size samplers. One of them actually I think was leaking when I purchased it, so I just used that up right away, and then the rest are still pretty full. I haven't used them too much because I happened to get a bunch of these scents and samples from like the Sephora Play and whatnot, so I just have these for like backups. But these are really nice scents if you haven't tried any Taka perfumes. They're really pretty, and they all have like girls' names: Colette, Stella, Florence. Here is my Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes travel size spray. I just really wanted to try this scent, but didn't think I needed to buy a full size, and I just thought it would be a nice summer scent since it's warm and smells like vanilla. This was a freebie from Ulta, the drugstore brand Pacifica, and Island Vanilla for a perfumed hair and body mist, so I just keep that up there. This is Clean Reserve fragrance set. So you get a bunch of their different scents like Suede Oud, Blonde Rose, Warm Cotton, Citron Fig, and I think that's Cell Santal. So I just thought this would be a nice little set to try there with all the descriptions on the back. So a lot of these, as you can tell, I've barely gone through or opened, so yeah, I have a problem. Here is a nice little Erin sampler. I really like this perfume brand. They are pretty pricey. So this one you get really nice sample sizes of their different scents. Tangier Vanilla. This one is Water Lily Sun, Amber Musk, Mediterranean Honeysuckle. That one is like one of my all-time favorites. I have that in another like travel spray. And Ecot Jasmine. So just a nice sample travel size to bring. They're all sprays, so they're not roller balls, which I don't have a preference really, but most people tend to like sprays better than roller balls, but it doesn't really matter to me in my opinion. So this is a full size of the Ralph Lauren Romance perfume. I just really did not have any room on my desk for it, but since I moved my perfumes now, I might have some room, so I guess I could put it back up there since it is the full size. Here is Commodity Cocktail Kit, so it has a bunch of their sampler size of all their scents here. I think the white ones are supposed to be more of the lighter scents, and the black ones are more kind of warmer, darker kind of scents there. So of course I tend to go more for the lighter fragrances, but I like that they include both. So I think they do want you to be able to mix and match them to create new scents any way that you please, to layer them. So I thought that was really nifty. This is Killian, What's Your Kind of Love set. So the story behind this is I wanted this so bad during, I think, the fall sale all the way back then, and right as the sale came, I was like, I don't really need another perfume, so no, I don't want it. But then of course it sold out, and then of course I wanted it, and I was like so upset that I waited and didn't get it. So I ended up buying one of the scents here, Kissing. I bought that full size, just a blind purchase during the sale, and I ended up loving it, so that made me really want to try the rest of the scents. And I think back in maybe the spring sale, it did come back, so I was like, finally, I'm gonna get it, and I ended up really liking all these scents. So it's the Princess, Kissing, Bad Boys, and Adults. And it was a really pretty good deal. I think $50 for all 4 of these, plus the sale on top of it, and you get a pretty generous size, so I'm really happy I could try all of those. Okay, let's try and get all of these kind of travel sizes without breaking everything. Such a mess. I don't know how to get this all back together. This one I got, I think, in a glossy box. Yeah, glossy box was a beauty subscription for like 20 bucks a month, I think, or something like that. And it was okay. I mean, it had some good full-size items, but a lot of brands I didn't really recognize, so I kind of just stopped that purchase a little while ago. So this was in that, and Les Eaux de Rose, and it smells like rose perfume, so it's fine. This one is another Commodity perfume in the larger size in Magnolia, so I just wanted to try that. Oh, sorry. I really like this brand, Atelier Cologne, and this one is in the scent Pacific Lime. This recently came out, and I just had to try it, and it just smells so nice and fresh and like citrusy with that hint of salty air, kind of like you're at the ocean, and it's just very beachy and just delicious. I love that one. Here is a brand called By Rosie Jane. They were fairly new at Sephora, I want to say just this year. So I wanted to try this scent, Tilly. It has, here it is, notes of grapefruit, coconut, and a hint of pineapple. So that just sounds warm and delicious and summery. So I really like that one. And then I got another one of theirs. All of their scents sounded pretty good. This one is Leila Lou. And this one has notes of pear, jasmine, and fresh cut grass. So very fresh and summery. This is the Miu Miu scent in Le Eau Bleu. I just remember liking this in a sample that I got, so I wanted to get the travel size of that. Here is another, oh no, this is Comptoir Sud Pacifique Vanille Apricot, and just another kind of vanilla citrusy fruity scent. So I really like the vanilla scents. I want to try the vanilla banana. I heard that one is interesting. Some people love it, some people don't, so that one is the next one I want to try from this brand. Oh, here's another Erin scent. Here's the, oh no, this is Hibiscus Palm. So this one is very like warm, summery, and just kind of tropical, and just reminds me of being in Hawaii. So I just love that, and got that in the travel size. This is the brand Clean, the one that I have a sampler of, but this is the scent in Rain. I just like that kind of fresh smelling clean scent that they are able to mimic in these perfumes. Here is Maison Margiela Replica in Beach Walk. It's one of their most popular scents. It's very beachy, coconutty, warm vibes there. So Sun-Kissed Salty Skin. Sun-Kissed Salty Skin for that one. And this is another new one of theirs that I had to try, and I really wish I kind of got a full size of it. It's Under the Lemon Tree, and it's just, like I said, one of those citrusy, nice, fresh fragrances that just smells delicious. This is a Tory Burch scent, Just Like Heaven. It's like the white cap bottle, and I smelled this in a sample and I just ended up really liking it, so I just wanted to get this perfume. I don't know if it says the notes on here, but it's a rollerball, so that one. Here is another Erin fragrance in Lilac Path. This is lilacs and honeysuckles, I've said before, are one of my all-time favorite floral scents, so this smells just like lilacs, and I love the, pretty box that it comes in, so I got that rollerball. Here is Clean in Rain and Pear, but it's different than this brand. I thought it was this brand that I was buying, and it was at Ulta, but then I realized it's not. It's a different brand. So this is Clean Reserve, and this is just called Clean. But it's one of the more affordable type brands. It's sold at Ulta. And Rain and Pear, like I said, I like anything really with pear scent or flavor, and mixed with the rain just smells very fresh and just nice and fruity and clean, like the name says. This is a little full size I bought at Marshall's a while ago, or TJ Maxx, and it's Burberry Weekend perfume. So I just put it in here because I don't reach for it too often, but maybe I'll put it back on my desk full time now. Oh, this is a brand called Byredo that, I don't know how you say it though, but sold at like Neiman's and Bloomingdale's, I think. And I purchased this off of their website because they were offering a pretty good deal of the sampler set, because I wasn't sure which kind I wanted to try of their perfume. So in this one you get 6 sample sizes of their scents here, so I thought that this was a good way to try it. And I think after you purchase this, you are able to buy one of these full size with like a discount. I never ended up picking one because, I did smell them and they all smell really lovely, but I just couldn't decide which one I wanted full size. And since I have so many perfumes, I just decided to just keep it at the samples for now. And if I do eventually want to buy a full size, I'll know which one to choose, even though I won't get the discount anymore because I believe it expires after a few months. So that's okay though. I have way too many to go through, but I like this little trial size set to try. I got this Kate Spade sampler from Ulta. Yeah, new and only at Ulta Beauty. I haven't really smelled these yet, so I just got this. I thought the bottles were really cute, and I think they were offering like extra points or something, so I wanted to just get this set and try them and see. I just thought they were really cute bottles. Oh, this is the brand Sillage House of Silage, whatever. I think this was a gift with purchase from like Neiman's or somewhere like that, so I didn't actually buy this, but I've seen the brand around and I've been intrigued to try them, so I thought this was a nice gift with purchase, and now I can finally try all of these. And yeah, just like for buying some makeup, I got this nice sampler set, so that's really cool. This was one of the first sampler sets I ever bought. It's the Derek Lam 10 Crosby Street. All these travel sizes and the different colors just looks really pretty and aesthetically pleasing, and I ended up liking a lot of these perfumes after smelling them, and so I'm really happy I got this set, but of course it just sits here unused for now. Here's a little nest set I bought from Sephora. It actually had 3, but I'm selling one of them because it just wasn't my favorite. It was Cocoa Woods, Wild Poppy, and Indigo. Wild Poppy I ended up loving, so I actually just recently purchased that in full size from Neiman's. I love that scent, and I was like, oh, I should have bought it full size. But Cocoa Woods was just too warm and spicy for my taste, so I'm selling that on my Mercari. And Indigo is a nice warmer scent, a little bit stronger, but not overbearing, so I can wear that one, I think, so I'm just keeping that one too. Oh yeah, this is the brand Berdue. I have the full size of the, which one? The Japanese one there. I think it's Some Yoshino. So their packaging is just so beautiful and reminiscent of each kind of country or scent that they're embodying in their perfumes. Yeah, so when I first released, I just wanted to try all of them, and not really knowing which one I would like, I decided to buy the sampler set, and I just think that's a really beautiful gift for anybody that, you know, you're not sure what kind of fragrance to get them, so now they have all these to try. But I did buy this Some Yoshino one in full size, and I do like it a lot, so I'm happy I still have the sampler to try the rest of them. Oh, here's a little travel size of the Kat Von D Saint perfume. I got this when it first released. I'm not the biggest fan of Kat Von D. I'm actually surprised that her brand is still going. And actually, a lot of her perfumes are on sale. The Saint and Sinner collection are really discounted on her website. I'm not sure about Sephora, but I bought this when it first released, and I just like it. It's a light, you know, nice kind of scent there, so I got that in travel size. Oh, here's the Atelier Cologne sampler I got. So it's a nice tin, and you get decent sized products. I went through them, and two of the scents that I wasn't a big fan of, or I already had like so many little samples of, I decided to sell on Mercari. Though that one actually already sold, unfortunately, but these are the scents I decided to keep from them. They're just a really nice perfume brand if you haven't tried them. They're a little bit pricey, so I think this, if you're not sure what scent to get, or if you want just a gift for anybody, this would be a nice one to try out, since there's a good selection in there. And I just love the little tins they come in. I don't know, something about the packaging just gets me. And then last is this brand called Montal Paris. Bought this either off Neiman's or Saks, and it has 7 perfume sizes to try out. They're a little bit, I don't know, I have to try them individually. I think they're a little bit overpowering being all close together, and I couldn't really detect each scent individually that well when I was smelling them, but I wasn't that impressed by them. I didn't like find any standout favorites. This set, they had a couple sets. This one is called the Roses and Flowers Bestseller Discovery Collection. So I thought I would really like it, but the flowers weren't like very floral. They were very kind of deeper, warmer undertones with them, which I wasn't too big of a fan of. I like more of the lighter floral scents. So yeah, maybe that's why I wasn't too crazy about them, but I still have to give them a shot, and we'll see. And yeah, so that's all of my perfume sets, travel sizes, all of them that I still have yet to use. And it will take me, like I said, probably the rest of my life to eventually use all of my perfumes in my collection. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this video and the shaky camera holding. But yeah, that's all I have, and I think they make really great gifts if you were thinking of anybody or just wanting to try them yourself. I think they're just a great way to test out new perfumes without buying the full size right away. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.